be on Jefferson between Taylor and Jones. Stand by for box. Box 0945, the location is Pier 45, that's 220 Jefferson Street. Present Taylor and Jones, company American 28, engine 241, truck C, truck 13, battalion 1, battalion 4 to DNQ, rescue 1, and medic 79. Deportable 1, your package 11, coming in as warehouse fire. It's at the end of the pier. Repeating box 0945, location is Pier 45, 220 Jefferson Street, Present Taylor and Jones. Company American 28, engine 2, engine 41, truck 2, truck 13, battalion 1, battalion 4, division 2, rescue 1, medic 79. Economy 1, your package 11, reported as warehouse fire at the end of the pier.
Central 2, King 3, AOR, base ambulance.
Station district.
MI 120 is clear general.
Valentine,
Perform response.
Dispatch truck 14, location is 558, 23rd Avenue, Customs and Balboa. For listed issues, common issues.
Shed D3, next to Bodine. Yeah, Matt, well, we got both kind of buttons there by O'Brien that way to the water. Control 1, Division 2. Matt 1, 2. Going you 2. Yeah, we're halfway down to Pier. Control 1, Division 2. This is a Pier. Why don't we have a fireboat on this? Halfway down. Control 1, this is Division 2. Did you copy my last transmission? Affirmative. It was off of Jefferson. 220 Jefferson. Not pulling a fireboat. Alright, let's add a fireboat. We've got heavy black smoke at the end of a pier. Yeah, so this building on the right, it looks like it's further down. Copy, Engine 2. Brian, you want to go with working fire? Yeah, copy, working fire. A1 Battalion 1 on the scene, Pier 45. Just got a working fire. Type 3 warehouse. You put Jefferson Street Command in service, available on TAC 11. Battalion 1, Division 2. Division 2. This is the end of a pier, and I'm asking for a fireboat. Is that appropriate? Yeah, message received. Box number 0945, location Pier 45, between Taylor and Jones. Battalion 1, truck 2. Okay, Control 1, Engine 35, responding on fireboat 3. Engine 35, Command, well, we're taking a line in. We need a supply down here, too. Copy, we're backing down. Enough with charges! More coming. 41, Engine 2, we're going to need that supply. We need some ventilation here, too, Tom. It's getting really dark inside. Yeah, Engine 2, the wet standby system across the way on the other building. A1 Jefferson Street Command, strike a second alarm for this box. Jefferson Street Command, message received. Engine 2, Battalion 1, Jefferson Street Command, be. Command, Engine 2, get out. Command, your truck on the roof. Hey, Command, we got water on the fire, and it's taking care of pretty good, though. We need to hit it from the outside. Yeah, Brian, you might want to back out. This thing's really taking off. Yeah, copy. We're not going ECG. We're just going to hit it right now and stay low near the door. We have a truck on the roof. This is Jefferson Street Command. Be advised, we're going to go defensive on this fire. Repeat. All units out of the building, we'll be going defensive on this fire.
Killing Jones. Second alarm. Additional units 2, engine 16, engine 3, engine 38, truck 16, battalion 2, 4710. You have Lieutenant 1, Mobile Air 1, respond control A1, command 5.
4710 responding.
710 responding.
Battalion 1, this is Fireboat 3, we're underway. Alright, copy that. You'll be able to see it from about a mile away. Alright, 2 engine, are we out of the building? Engine 2 is all out of the building. Command, this is Rescue 1A. Be advised, there's 2 people in the building trying to move their vehicle. Let the companies know there's a call to be moving around. Alright, 2 trucks, Battalion 1, you guys out? There's traffic work. All companies enter by Pier 39. Enter at Pier 39.
All companies to enter by Pier 39, that's received. Command channel is open now. All units responding to Jefferson Street Command, be advised, command channel is now open, and all companies to respond from Pier 39, enter via Pier 39.
Battalion 1, Division 2 is on the scene. Division 2 is now Pier 45 Command. What else do you need there, Tom? We need water and ladder pipe. Alright, be advised, we have a second alarm at this time. Yeah, copy that. Yeah, Division 2, Battalion 1. Be advised, we got explosions going on down here at the end of the pier. Hey, Command, this is Fireboat 3, underway, and you said Pier 39 or Pier 45? Yeah, Pier 45, look at the giant tank. Command, this is 16 engine.
Command, this is truck 13.
Command, Rescue 1, on the back of Pier 45. The phone fully vented on the back of the pier, right next to the ship. A2, PIO 1.
I'm sorry, that's any we identify?
All units be advised, Pier 47 has wet standpipes, you can draw off of those. Command, this is engine 16. Engine 16, this is Battalion 4, is that traffic? Yeah, Battalion 4, you want us to bring the boost boat over with the monitors? Stand by. Battalion 1, Division 2. Division 2, Battalion 1, what's your location? Command, this is Rescue 1A. Rescue 1A, go. Yeah, Command, be advised, got heavy fire on the back of the pier. The USS Jeremiah is in danger. Come on, we get the water pipes up back here. The whole back of the building's going, and the roof. Alright, be advised, the fireboat's on its way. We're in truck 13. That's 41 looking for him. Truck 13, Command.
Go ahead, this is truck 13.
What's your location? 28's looking to supply you. Forward, you want us to bring the boost boat over with the monitors? Stand by. Battalion 1, Division 2. Division 2 Battalion Alarm, what's your location?
Command, this is SU-1A.
SU-1A, go.
Yeah, Command, be advised, got heavy fire on the back of the pier. The USS Jeremiah is in danger. Somali, get the water pipes up back here. The whole back of the building going, and the roof.
Alright, be advised, the fireboat's on its way. Where's Truck 13? That's 41 looking for him. Truck 13, command.
Go ahead, this is Truck 13.
What's your location? 28's looking to supply you.
Command, we have Engine 13 is setting up with a supply for us, and we are on the Shed Street corner.
Alright, Mr. Chief. Battalion 2, you report to command, please.
Alright, we're going to need a second supply.
First requesting second supply. Repeat your transmission again.
I repeat, Truck 13 has only one supply. We will need a second.
Alright, 13, what's your location? Control 16 engine. Alright, 13, can you handle the second supply, or do you need a supply to you? Make that clear. We're going to need it. The supply coming off the pier. Alright, 28's going to give you that supply. What's your location? Control, Mobile Air responding to the fire at 220 Jefferson.
Mobile Air, the units responding to the working fire at the second alarm of Pier 45, enters through Pier 39 and reverse to Command 5, reverse to Command 5 to have traffic.
Battalion 1, Division, I got Truck 16, where do you want to place them? Well, we got 2.5 lines in a 4 operation. Okay, the order, that is go ahead, copy. 8-5. Command.
First command, go ahead.
5, Pier 3 command.
First command, go ahead.
Alright, all companies be advised, I want to see a little bit more distance from that wall. I got an engine that's 10 feet from that wall. Get away from that wall. The third alarm.
Alarm, Mr. You have a station location?
Stage at the beginning of Pier 45.
Pier 45, 10-4.
If we advance one, down by the Jeremiah Brighton, got a clear shot at the fire.
Alright, where's the Jeremiah Bryan? Is it on the east side or the west side of the pier?
East side. All units be advised, the unit collapsed down at this end as well.
Hey, command, engine 2, we're at the end of the pier. Almost no water pressure coming out of that standpipe on the opposite side. A1. This is Pier 45 command.
Control 1, go ahead.
Yeah, we're having a building collapse at the moment here.
Building collapse in the 50.
Third alarm has been swept to box number 0945, location Pier 45, 220 Jefferson. Additional unit 2, engine 1, engine 36, engine 8, truck 3, truck 1, battalion 3, rescue 2, team medic 3, RC 2, responding to command 85, active A11. and stage at the beginning of Pier 45. Third alarm has been struck at box number 0945 location. Pier 45, 220 Jefferson, Prescribe and Jones. Additional units 2, Engine 1, Engine 36, Truck 3, Truck 1, Battalion 3, Rescue 2, Team Medic 3, RC 2, Responding Command A5, Active A11, and stage at beginning of Pier 45.
Looks like not going past this, but we need to get another line if we can down here for suppliers. Supplies going soft. We have one multi-person never doing it.
Your pressure up, come to your side. Engine 2, what's your location?
Engine 2 is at the farthest, where the farthest break down the pier. Copy, farthest break down the pier.
Alright, on the side of the west side.
Units requesting the 15 Medic 72 location is 1260 Monterey, plus Delfano and Westgate. This PD on scene for testing, responding to A3. 15 engine be advised will be 2 responding from a distance.
Show me responding to the third alarm.
50-0.
Command Battalion 2, we cleared that front part of the pier. We'd like to get some a ladder pipe on the far side by Jeremiah O'Brien. Yeah, that's it. Truck 16, copies. We're bringing Truck 16 down there right now. 41 supplying. Command, this is Fireboat 3. Do you want us to the stern or the bow of the O'Brien? Do you want us cutting it off from the front or going to the rear? Battalion 1, did you hear about the Fireboat's traffic? Can you clarify, please? Did you hear that traffic? Battalion 1, Fireboat 3, do you want us to the bow or the stern? Do you want us cutting it off from the front or going to the rear? Let's come back to the rear, see if we can keep up the spreading to the neighboring warehouse. Flowing pretty good out of the back. Let's receive. All units, Fireboat 3 is going to be operating from the sea to the bow or the stern of the O'Brien. Division 2, Battalion 1, we're having water supply issues. Can we shuttle water down from Jefferson Street to here?
Engine 2 can use all the water you got. We're running out.
Wilson, semi, Lieutenant.
A5, Pier 3 Command. Pier 3 Command, go ahead. And we have a water supply, water department report to command post for the Pier 45.
I confirm, Teacher, responding.
Confirm response to Monterey.
Copy that, John. We're coming down right now. Control, this is command. Be advised, command post is set up at the beginning of Pier 45. And we need water department to report to command, please.
Command, Mr. Chief.
Battalion 4, Battalion 1. Battalion 1, this is Battalion 4, go ahead. Yeah, what's your location? I'm with Engine 2 and Truck 2. Alright, copy. Stay where you are. Battalion 1, Battalion 4. Battalion 1, can we get direction? Can we have a fireboat attacking on the northern end of this pier?
The yard is here. B-15 will be the medical channel.
I'm sorry, what was that?
B-15 will be the medical channel.
Yeah, are you guys hitting it from the side closest to the water? Right now we're playing our master streams between Pier 45 and the Jeremiah O'Brien. Alright, Mr. Steve, you're making good contact? Affirmative. Just make sure all the units are advised that we're pumping heavy water from the rear here. Yeah, that's affirmative. We just had the wall collapse, so make sure you got the collapse though. Yeah, we're fine. We'll give you a complete update. of the rear of the building if anything goes wrong. We just got heavy black smoke coming out the windows.
Command, this is Engine 16 aboard Rescue Boat 1.
All units be advised if it is collapsed at the south end of the pier. All units be advised if it is collapsed at the south end.
Command, this is Fireboat 3.
Be advised partial collapse on South Street, south part of the pier, wall collapse.
Mr. Command, must receive.
Hey, 5, you copy?
Pier 3, Command, must receive.
Pier 5, safety 2. Put safety 2 on the alarm. Hey, Verb.
CD2 on the scene.
City 2, must receive.
All companies, let's use the same nomenclature. I've got the east side and I've got the west side. The west side is on the left as you're looking at the ocean. The east side is on the right.
For engine 10, and this is directive cover to the quarters of Fire Station 2. Repeating this directive cover for engine 10 to the quarters of Fire Station 2.
Guys, I still have an engine next to that wall. Let's move that company right now. Priority 1. Hey, copy that. Command, this Fire Tech Battalion 4. We're going to have to shut down the lines and move the rigs. Copy. Copy. Let's back everybody out, especially that one company up next to the wall. Yeah, copy, command. Yeah, go ahead, Sean. I gave engine 8 to you. Engine 28 was going to go supply another company. We got engine 8 at Arpaio. All right, we're ready for water when you are. Battalion 2-2A, we're ready for a collapse. Truck 2 to Battalion 4, we're going to have to shut down your supply. Truck 2, copy. Truck 2, just copy. Yeah, Fireboat 3, this is CD2. Can you give me a report on the fire if it's underneath the building? CD2, Fireboat 3. Bristow will give you a better operation if you can't see underneath there. Yeah, you got to give us a heads up on the pier in case we have to back out some of the group. Hey, Fireboat 3, this is Engine 2. Just about 30 seconds ago, you had your line right. This is a perfect spot. We saw the water coming over. Chief, be advised, this wall's going.
Yes, you're at level 1. We are at level 1.
Command, this is Fire Attack Battalion 4. Engines are moving as we speak. All right, Master Receipt. Engine 3 drivers, Engine 8 driver, you ready for water? Way down, is that going to be safe? All right, most way perfect right there.
Engine 3 is ready for water.
Copy that, water coming.
King 7 delayed, review.
King 7, Mr. King.
Without a pipe again. Yeah, I got truck 16 down here. I just need one engine company to supply. We can't bring another truck down here. I'm actually a little bit concerned about the structural integrity of this pier on the side here. Just from normal use, recommend notifying the port, having somebody come down here. They have a lot of information. All right, be advised. How far down the pier are you? Yeah, we're out of the collapse zone, all the way down towards Pier 45. We're setting up truck 16 for a ladder pipe. I just don't want to bring any more rigs on the side down here, on this pier, on this whole pier. All right, be advised. I'm going to give you Engine 8 if you need somebody to drag lines or whatever you need on that side. Engine 8's coming to you right now. All right, I'll meet with them. I need them to back down and we'll lay out. We'll lay out to a supply. We got to find a hydrant. Yeah, this is CD2. We need water pressure on both those ladder pipes immediately. And I need a report from Fireboat 3 on the integrity of this pier underneath us. Right now, if we get some water, we can knock the fire down on top of the pier. Command Battalion 1. CD2, this is Fireboat 3. Go ahead, Fireboat 3.
The Moose boat with 16 engine on it is going to be your best eyes for under the pier. We're out, we're on the stern of the O'Brien, and we're getting good water on the fire out here, but the Moose boat will be your best eyes for under the pier.
Command, Battalion 4, fire check. Yeah, Command, this is Battalion 4.
Battalion 4, go. Where do you want that supply? The west or the east?
On the west side, where the two ladder pipes are. I need someone to supply engine 3 with the supply and lead out so we can go to work with deck guns.
That's received. You got the plug that?
Hey, Command, this is DD2. 13 trucks gotta move. We gotta get some of these engines out of here.
Affirmative. Battalion 1, you've already ordered that, correct?
Copy. Order the rigs to move. Command, we get draft out of the west side of Pier 45, but we need water down here as well. There's a clear lane to the back. Hey, CD2, look up. CD2. 13 trucks, let's move. CD2, look between the buildings. Hey, Command, CD2, strike another alarm. We have 2 unaccounted people in the Jeremiah O'Brien. Engine 8 driver, engine 3 driver, can you pump up the pressure? Engine 8 driver, copies. Damn, you get one.
Command,
Hey, Command, engine 2 at the end of the pier, past truck 3. We're past truck 2, anyway, getting water to us.
I've got 38 bringing water down right now.
Copy.
Hey, 5, repeat the traffic.
For the fourth alarm, where do you want them to respond to?
Base of Pier 45.
Base of Pier 45, let's proceed.
Hey, Command, this is DD2. I want the Fireboat 3 to go to the bow of the Jeremiah O'Brien. We got a better shot here, and we can protect this back side of the pier.
Fourth alarm has been struck at box number 0945, Pier 45, 220 Jefferson, plus Taylor and Jones. Additional units 2, engine 10, engine 4, engine 5, engine 29, truck 8, baton 5, medic 84, RT3, respondent command A5, active A11. And respond to the base of Pier 45. We're gonna, fourth alarm has been struck at box number 0945, location Pier 45, 220 Jefferson, plus Taylor and Jones. Additional unit 2, engine 10, engine 4, engine 5, engine 29, truck 8, battalion 5, medic 84, RT3. Command is A5, tech is A11, and respond to the base of Pier 45.
Fireboat is repositioning bow after heavy water.
Yeah, and get those lines towards the A-B corner of the pier where truck 13 is.
Fireboat 3, A-B corner, message received, en route. Pier 3 Command, we're checking for traffic for Pier 3 Command.
3, CSA right here on the pier.
Engine 3 drivers, engine 8 driver, how's your pressure?
Hey, all good. Hit this corner, okay? Blast it back.
Affirmative, this is radio. Just let you know, I talked to Port Authority. They said to stay off the apron between the ship and the warehouse, but the center corridor is okay.
That can stay off the apron, but the center core way is okay? Is that good traffic? That's affirmative. Port Authority said that the center corridor is okay. It looks like where engine 2 and truck 2 are. But stay off of the apron closest to the bay.
Be advised, we're going to start pulling lines off of the Jeremiah O'Brien. So come to the Jeremiah O'Brien side. Truck 13, be careful, here comes the water. Mobile Air on scene at Pier 43. Alright, look over here. And we're going to start fogging some water on your apparatus. Tag 1, this is Command. Just confirming, you're getting water from the fireboat, is that correct? Yeah, copy, in the process. Just checking. Engine 2 and truck 2 are okay. We have information on which companies are in the danger zone.
Showing on the apron, it's showing truck 15 and engine 28. The center border is fine. It's just the apron on the side.
We have info on which companies are on the side.
On my map, I'm showing truck 16 and engine 28.
Copy. Yeah, engine 3, we're going to need more pressure. Yeah, Fireboat 3, this is CV2. Again, repeat, you're hitting it good on 13, but we got to protect the bow of the Jeremiah O'Brien. That's where the fuel tanks are. Engine 8 driver, suspension 3 driver. I need more pressure, please. Command, rescue 2. Go ahead, rescue 2. Jeremiah O'Brien, everybody's off. We're going to help you out right here with Battalion 2. Alright, does that mean we have everybody accounted for? Battalion 1, are you accounted for that from the 2 people you were talking about earlier? Copy, everybody's accounted for.
This is the directed cover for engine 57, engine 57, to the station 8. Repeating, this is directed cover for engine 37 to the quarters of Fire Station 8.
DA2, was that message for division? I didn't got it. My message received. Looks like we got the fire by 13 truck knocked down. No, go ahead. Go ahead and start that other airport. CD2, this is Command. Were you recommending division go to that command post at the Jeremiah O'Brien? Yeah, I'm at the bow of Fireboat 3. We're getting some heavy knockdown on this fire. We're getting some headway. Alright, message received. Be advised, my command post is at the beginning of the pier at this time. Did you want me to move to your location? Yeah, that's affirmative. This is the best place. Alright, then confirming, your location is on the west side of Pier 45, is that correct? We're on the east side. I'm at the bow of the boat. Not hard to find. Message received. We're on our way. Engine 3 drivers, engine 8 driver, how's your pressure? Copy, everybody's accounted for.
This is the directed cover for engine 57, engine 57 to the station 8. Repeating, this is directed cover for engine 37 to the quarters of Fire Station 8.
DA2, was that message for division? I didn't got it. My message received. Looks like we got the fire by 13 truck knocked down. No, go ahead and start that other airport. CD2, this is Command. Were you recommending division go to that command post at the Jeremiah O'Brien? Yeah, I'm at the bow of Fireboat 3. We're getting some heavy knockdown on this fire. We're getting some headway. Alright, message received. Be advised, my command post is at the beginning of the pier at this time. Did you want me to move to your location? Yeah, that's affirmative. This is the best way.
Alright, and then confirming your location is on the west side of Pier 45, is that correct?
We're on the east side. I'm at the bow of the boat. Not hard to find.
That's received, we're on our way.
Engine 3 drivers, engine 8 driver, how's your pressure?
Hey, Rich, are you on B9?
Go ahead, Fireboat 3, this is CD2, go.
This is Fireboat 3, are you drafting off the end of this pier behind truck 16?
I haven't had that confirmation yet. How's your tide right now? You got enough water?
Water's almost at low tide right now.
Alright, Fireboat 3, keep me posted on the water supply. Right now it looks like we're getting some good headway with this fire.
Command, this is Rescue Boat 1. Rescue Boat 1, go ahead.
Yeah, it's all the way down at the far end of the pier by now. We've got active fire burning down here. We're going to take up a post down here on this end, at the aft end of the Jeremiah O'Brien. Copy?
Hey, Rescue Boat 1, Engine 2, you might want to take a look on the inside of the pier. If you come to the end of the pier, you can come right to the very tip of it, come inside and get a piece of it.
Engine 3 drivers, engine 8 driver, would you like me to bring that supply line down to you?
13 driver. 13 driver.
Yeah, Command, this is CD2. Make contact with that Jeremiah O'Brien crew and make sure that we got the boat cleared.
So this is the crew that's on the fire crew that's on the Jeremiah O'Brien, correct?
Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's off of it. It looks like the ship's going to be all right now, but I just still want to make sure everybody's off that ship.
Rescue 2 confirming you are the Jeremiah O'Brien. All our crews are off there. Rescue 2. Command, this is Rescue 2. We spoke to the man that was from the Jeremiah O'Brien. He said everybody is off and accounted for. Alright, thank you.
Engine 3 drivers, engine 8 driver, would you like me to drag another supply line down to you?
Negative. I have another exit down here now.
Copy that. How are you on pressure?
Pressure's good.
Copy.
Engine 36 to 4. Engine 38, command.
63, Master Chief.
Talk to him and confirm location of factory crisis so I get some incentives for that.
38 copies.
Command, Master Chief.
Hey, Command, CD2.
38 drivers, 1 engine.
Control A5, support services water supply officer on scene at the fourth alarm.
Control, this is command. Do we have a port rep here yet? I want to confirm that we're on good footing here.
Yeah, Fireboat 3, this is CD2. The Jeremiah O'Brien's okay. Let's get all the water onto the building itself. I want all the apparatus that's on the pier that doesn't need to be here off.
Sorry, 3, engine 1.
Go ahead, engine 1.
Is there any engines, any flying somebody else? We're looking for another line first. Charge with the line first.
Copy. Do you need another engine company to use as a draft company?
Stand by 1.
CD2, Battalion 1. CD2, Fireboat 3 is going to put a skip underneath. If we're fine underneath, then we're fine on top. CD2, Battalion 1. Go ahead, Battalion 1. Yeah, we could use the fireboat down on the north end. There's still a lot of active fire, and most of the warehouse still standing.
CD2, this is Fireboat 3. Battalion 4, zero equipment.
Yeah, POE, this is Battalion 4. Go ahead.
No engine company is pumping into that Pier 45 building.
All right, POE. Battalion 4, give me an engine. Supply that standpipe. Copy ASAP. All right, Fireboat 3, once we get 16 trucks aerial going, we get a couple lines on the A side of this building. We're going to reposition you to the rear where the bulk of the fire is now.
Multiple RFPs.
Yeah, we're down here in the position where the...
King 7 clear on a PGT.
King Medic 7, clear on a PDP.
POE, Battalion 4.
Go ahead, Battalion 5. Battalion 4, go ahead, this is BOE.
You have our engine that supplying that standpipe?
Battalion 4, be advised, engine 10, we're setting up now.
All right, copy that. Lead a bunch of lines into it. We need water. We'll knock this thing out.
CD2, Fireboat 3. Command, Fireboat 3. Command, Fireboat 3. Fire attack, Fireboat 3.
Fireboat 3, this is Battalion 4, fire attack, go.
Okay, very carefully. The fireboat's going to be shutting down their monitors. We're going to back out, drop the ship in the water to do a size up under the pier. All companies be advised, we're going to have the ship at the rear of the building going under the pier to separate companies, and then the Fireboat 3 will commence artillery.
All right, Fireboat 3, Battalion 4 copies. You're sending a skip under the boat. I got under the pier, I copy. Hey, 41 engine, truck 16. That's it. Battalion 3, engine 28, driver. Go ahead, 28.
Battalion 3, command.
Man. Hey, engine 1, Battalion 3, stand by. Battalion 2, CD2.
Command, this is Battalion 4 fire attack. We're making good headway with Prescribe 3 at the northern end of the pier.
Battalion 3, engine 1. Go ahead, engine 1.
We got our supply. We crossing out of the bay. Ready to start lines. If you need them, stand by. Command of the pier.
Yeah, stand by 1, engine 1.
Command, Battalion 5, water supply. Go ahead, water supply. Yeah, be advised, I got engine 10 and engine 51 working on a relay from a high pressure hydrant to supply a wet standby for a pier for fire attack. I also just grabbed engine 5 reporting in. They're going to lead a second set of lines on that same engine 10, engine 5, and engine 51. Parking ready to command. Do you need anything from them?
Yeah, Fireboat 3, this is CD2. We're going to need that water volume to the end of the pier. We don't have enough pressure to our low pressure system down here, so as soon as you guys can reposition, that'd be great.
CD2, this is Fireboat 3. We're just about to launch the ship. Give us an update. Once we get back to the position we were at, we'll be able to knock that down.
Copy, thanks.
Command Battalion 1.
Water supply. You're coming down the middle of the pier, is that correct?
Command Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
Yeah, we can augment the water supply at Pier 45. We get more line, more pressure for engine 41 and truck 2.
That end of it, if you need water, contact water supply. Water supply, this is command. Water supply, command. Go ahead for water supply. Hey, Pier, just confirming, you're going to bring an engine right down the middle of the pier, inside the pier, correct?
Yeah, I'm working on that second relay. Fire attack route if they needed one relay to supply a standpipe on that building to the west. I got Agent 5 working on the second relay. We'll bring water right down the middle.
All right. Do you need one more engine?
Negative. I got 51 working on this commandeering and engine with hose on it.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
Engine 1 Battalion 3.
503, just 5.
Street commander.
Right now, what's your sign? 5 is told to have them set up at Beach and Taylor.
Beach and Taylor, my hesitate.
And charge the supply line.
Special call, hold tender 48, location, Pier 45, C20 Jefferson. If you're going to set up that Beach and Taylor, you're going to set up that Beach and Taylor.
Control 3, engine 37, request engine 37 out at the station 8 for lock-in medical.
Engine 37, message received. Do you need a medic?
Water Supply Support Services, what's your location?
Yeah, I'm at Beach and Taylor, the high pressure hydrant that we're supplying lines from.
Sanders, you there?
Go ahead.
Pump it up.
Copy that.
60 to 80.
Right now, and engine 5 is connecting a second Gallivan.
Alright, I'm not even getting 50 out of it.
Traffic for A5. Traffic for command.
Go ahead, what's your traffic?
Command, this is A5. I have 48 on the line. They want to know if you want hose tender 48 or the 5-inch hose tender.
5-inch hose tender, 5-inch hose tender.
Copy that, thank you.
Okay, I just turned them to 160. Let me know if that helps.
Nothing.
Copy. Let me walk the line real quick, check for kinks. Just a little bit.
Command, Battalion 4, fire attack. Oh, fire attack. Yeah, Chief, can we check to the port and see if we have the gas off to this pier? Port authority's on their way. We'll get PG&E out and give them the head as well. Message received.
Let you call PG&E, have them report to the command post. A3, engine 37.
Engine 37.
Engine 37, they got Q station 8 on a walkaway.
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to get the second Gallivan hooked up to this.
District commander.
Let you call PG&E, gas and electric. Gas and electric.
District commander.
Yeah, I have it dialed up to 200. Is that helping at all?
No.
Battalion 5 water supply. Do you guys have any lines coming off the engine?
I only got 2 lines coming off.
Command Battalion 5 water supply. Go ahead, water supply. Yeah, can you notify that 5-inch hose center to respond to the high pressure hydrant at Beach and Jones? Beach and Jones. I'm going to have an engine company waiting for them there at high pressure hydrant, Beach and Jones. A5, District Command.
District Command, good.
Can you redirect the 5-inch hose tender to Beach and Jones? Beach and Jones.
Command method received, Beach and Jones. Hose tender 48, Command 85.
Yeah, give us a minute.
Tender 48, they need you to respond to Beach and Jones. Beach and Jones. Can you reverse to Command 5, please?
Yeah, Fireboat 3, CD2, keep hitting that area. That's right where the fuel tank is. CD2, Fireboat 3, just be advised, I'm getting a good view back here, so what we're doing is we're hitting that area and we're sweeping back and forth just to try to take some of this volume out. Alright, copy. Water supply, be advised, there was a screw up on that water hose tender. It's coming now, and it's going to your location. Are you going to go ahead and send me that engine down the middle of this pier yet? Beach and Jones, Beach and Jones.
Command method received, Beach and Jones. Hose tender 48, Command 85.
Yeah, give us a minute.
Tender 48, they need you to respond to Beach and Jones. Beach and Jones. Can you reverse to Command 5, please?
Yeah, Fireboat 3, CD2, keep hitting that area. That's right where the fuel tank is. CD2, Fireboat 3, just be advised, I'm getting a good view back here, so what we're doing is we're hitting that area and we're sweeping back and forth just to try to take some of this volume out. Alright, copy. Water supply, be advised, there was a screw up on that water hose tender. It's coming now, and it's going to your location. Are you going to go ahead and send me that engine down the middle of this pier yet? Engine 10, this is time for FireSceneAudio. Go, Major 10. Yeah, how many lines you got going into the standpipe? 2. Both outlets are being pumped, Chief, and we're sucking our supply dry a little bit. We'll try to give you more. Outstanding, Engine 10. Thank you. Engine 1, Engine 28. Safety 3, this is Command. What's my progress on that truck? Everyone has the pressure?
72 AOR.
Pass 3, Engine 1. Engine 1. You got the water coming? Perfect, thank you. Truck 16, Elaine, Battalion 3, you copy? Yeah, copy that. We're drafting and we got to fill up a water hose. It's coming in a couple minutes. Lieutenant McCullough, report to command, please.
To the quarters of Fire Station 36.
CD2, Fireboat 3. Standard! Go ahead.
Tell 5 not to charge the high pressure their outlet gas.
Copy that. Hose tender 48, support services.
Need you to respond to Jones and Beach.
Message received, Host 1048 responding to Jones and Beach.
Hey, 5 here, 3 command. You got BOE on this?
Affirmative.
Hey, your dream attack here. Let me know when you're going to be able to hit that.
Command water supply. Command water supply. Yeah, you got engine 4 leading 2 lines down the middle there. That's a relay from the low pressure hydrant if you need additional water. They should have water there in a few minutes.
Battalion 4 and 50. Get 2 trucks out. As soon as they're clear, we'll move in. Engine 1, Battalion 3, you can charge those lines. We'll hook up the multiversal copy.
Alright, copy that.
Engine 51 EMT.
Go ahead, A5.
ETA for PG is 30 minutes.
Copy. Correct.
Control 5 support services.
What?
Control 5, can we get traffic control to close off Beach Street from Jones to Mason?
Proceed.
A5 support services, we want Jefferson closed off as well from Jones to Mason.
And Jefferson also has a receipt.
This is a directed cover for engine 20 to the quarters of station 2. Repeating, this is a directed cover, engine 20 to the quarters of fire station.
Support services as well, water supply. Chief DeWitt, water supply.
Standard, Brian.
Progress report.
Repeating, this is a directed cover for engine 12 to the quarters of fire station 13.
It's been under the pier with the 60-minute interval and everything can go up there.
Alright, copy. I got the deputy of the port that's here, and all of our apparatus are in good shape where they're positioned. 503, Battalion 1, keep them up.
Command, water supply.
Engine 51 EMT.
Command, water supply. Command, repeat please. Yeah, this water supply, I'm trying to get a hold of the support services. Can we get confirmation that Asbury is introduced to the high pressure system? Yes, they're reporting that they're exceeding the pressure right now on the Joe Street tank level. Alright, we'll get that confirmation.
Yeah, this is Station 2. Any water apparatus that's underneath the pier, stay away from the Jeremiah O'Brien side. That's the failed side, so stay in towards the middle or end. Engine 1, Battalion 3. Charge the line again.
Copy that, Battalion 3, Engine 1's connecting another hard section to the suction hydrant. Water's going to be 30 seconds to a minute.
Copy that. We're still setting up the ladder pipe. I'm just trying to get it to the signees. Copy that.
Copy that, water coming.
Engine 3 driver, this is Engine 8 driver. Are you still good on pressure and supply?
Affirmative. All good. Copy. Water supply, command.
copy. I'll get the gateman on the radio.
Engine 29, are you ready for water?
Engine 51 EMT.
Engine 1, Engine 8, we're ready for water. This is Engine 1. I am going to get a draft out of the suction hydrant. Try and get you another option. Hang on.
Engine 10, fire check.
Go for engine 10.
Yeah, let me know if you can give us more pressure in the standpipe. Copy.
Chief, we're giving you everything we can here. We're having low pressure supply issues from 51.
Support services, come in.
Go ahead for support services.
Are we still waiting on that 5-inch hose cylinder, or did you get one?
Still waiting.
Do me a favor, call radio, work it out with them. There's a lot of confusion over 5-inch hose cylinders.
I will do that.
Water supply, come in. Water supply, go. I've got the water department here with me. I want them hooked up. I want them at your side. What's your location?
Yeah, I'm in the process of getting some gleasons down to the high pressure hydrant at Beach and Jones. I'm going to be at Beach and Jones.
Engine 51 EMT.
Command support services.
Go ahead, support services.
Negative.
All right, I've got water department here. I'm going to have them hook up with the 95. Make sure you make contact with them as well.
Copy. I'm at Beach and Jones.
I do advise, water is on their way. He's got a yellow vest and a green helmet. Please make contact when he shows up.
Post 148 on scene, Beach and Jones.
750 Monty. Take 2, Tier 3 Command.
Tier 3 Command, go ahead.
We're getting a number of private vessels in the Bay Area. Can you have Coast Guard come in and clear some of the vessels out of there?
Tier 3 Command, message.
Yeah, Fireboat 3, this CD2. I just checked that tank. The tank is empty, so go ahead and concentrate your hose lines on the fire. CD2, Fireboat 3, messages. You've also be advised, we're still working on a relief pilot engineer just in case.
So you know what traffic was calling?
Support services go.
Water department is opening up Ashbury.
That's it. Support services, are you pulling water yet?
Battalion 229.
29.
Yeah, Chief, we got engine 1. The warp hydrant was out of service, so they're going through a draft. Should have water shortly coming down these 2 lines.
All right, copy. Let's try 16 now. I'll be out there in a minute. Yeah, test 16, copy. Water supply, Battalion 3. Ready for water supply. Engine 1. Paramedic. Go ahead, engine 1, paramedic. At the corner of Jefferson, 200 yards away, I've got a completely open hydrant, low pressure, nothing connected to it. Copy that, you have an engine over there with any hose left on it. There's another engine over there, and he's sucking one of the other hydrants dry. Does he have hose on his engine where we can get hose from that hydrant off? I did not check. Command, Battalion 3. Oh, Battalion 3. Do you have an engine available that's not being used as a pump apparatus? We have a hydrant here. I need one more rig with line. Scene, I need one uncommitted engine. Report to command post, please.
Command, Battalion 3, we're able to hand Gallivan pretty close to this hydrant. We just got to pick up a couple of straps, but I'll take another engine whenever we get a chance. There'll just be one line coming. And then
Battalion 3, what's your location?
ISO Pier 43.5. The wharf hydrant is out of service. We couldn't get a draft because the water was too far from the rig. We have a hydrant. We just need 2 lengths of large line to get to it. We use everything else we have. We're good to go. If we have a hydrant here, I need one more rig with line.
Scene, I need one uncommitted engine. Report to command post, please.
Command, Battalion 3, we're able to hand Gallivan pretty close to this hydrant. We just got to pick up a couple of straps, but I'll take another engine whenever we get a chance. There'll just be one line coming. And then
Battalion 3, what's your location?
ISO Pier 43.5. The wharf hydrant is out of service. We couldn't get a draft because the water was too far from the rig. We have a hydrant. We just need 2 lengths of large line to get to it. We use everything else we have. We're good to go. But we could use additional lines because I'm figuring that ladder pipe's going to be in service for a while.
Then you need an engine as well, not just the compass, correct?
I just need an engine to drop lines to engine 1 at Pier 43.5 and lay out to the hydrants. We only had enough hose to get one side.
Urgent traffic. Command support services, be advised, dash bearing's kicking in now. We may get a big surge in lines.
Unit 329, this is for the labor pre-camp.
Loose boat from Fireboat 3. Go ahead, Fireboat 3. Yeah, we're just taking out the back end of this pier right now. Can we do any good where you are, or you guys good over there? Yeah, we're good over here. I don't think there's too much more space in here. That's received. Battalion 3, engine 13.
Go into 13.
Yeah, we're available. Advise to check in with you.
Control 5, support services. Control 5, support services.
Battalion 3, engine 13, copy Jefferson and Kayla. Be advised, we only have about 6 lanes left in the bed.
Control 5, support services.
Command, sounds good.
Can we have another TAC channel for water supply channel?
Engine 1, driver, Tizio, water coming.
Support services, will you please assign me a TAC channel?
Affirmative, TAC 814.
Copy.
Engine 1, driver, engine 1. Rescue Pier responding to the command boat. Command, fire attack, Battalion 4.
Command support services, we're going to put water supply on A14, A14.
Engine 1, you got your supply. It's full open.
Command, fire attack, Battalion 4. Battalion 2, engine 36. All right.
And shut down the line. 29, shut down your supply line. Very weak supply. No jump.
Yeah, we're going to only be able to supply you 1-3 inch length until we get an engine over to that hydrant. We don't have enough water for both.
Copy that. Engine 13, what's your status? We're headed that way. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Engine 51 EMT, engine 51 driver. 503, there's fire in the middle of the Jeremiah O'Brien side. If we can keep hitting it with that front nozzle, that'd be great.
We will. We have to shut down our top nozzle. We were just knocking this down. This one's playing that way. We can only use one to get the lead.
Okay, just keep it towards the middle of the here. 503, that's a good spot for it right there.
Fireboat 3, command. Fireboat 3, go ahead. What's the status of your second fireboat? I'm assuming you were working on that. Command, Fireboat 3, I've got the incoming fireboat officer making phone calls. He's going to keep me updated as soon as he gets any word. What's the status of the pleasure craft that were crowding you over there? Are they gone? According to our fireboat pilot, this is just the way they are. These are fishermen, and they're going along the seawall. They're going to be coming in and out the whole time. We're fine. All right, that's the receipt.
Fireboat 3, Battalion 2. Just at that position, raise it up and down just a little bit, okay?
Copy. Engine 4, engine 29. How is your pressure?
Engine 29, keep it right where it is.
Copy. DD2, Fireboat 3.
Go ahead, Fireboat 3.
Be advised, we got one relief engineer coming in. We have a officer from the boat. We're just waiting confirmation from our pilot.
On the way.
Copy. Command, support services. Command, support services.
And support services is trying to raise you on A11.
Support services for command, go.
Do you have a PG&E electric rep with you? We need him to move his truck.
I have a PG&E gas. Are you sure it's electric?
I'm not sure. It's a Ford F-250, rig number 15. I know it's in the middle of Jefferson and Taylor.
Command, Battalion 4, Carjacked. Carjacked, go.
Yeah, Command, hit that wall right in front of you. It might come down right next to you.
Yeah, thank you. We've been looking at that for a while. Engine 4, engine 29, how's that pressure?
Copy.
Engine 5 driver, water supply. Engine 5 driver, water supply.
Engine 50, Battalion 3. 1053.
Engine 5 driver, water supply.
Go ahead. Battalion 5, Section 29.
Water supply, A14.
This is support services. Go ahead.
Yeah, support services, what engine should be on Cat A14 to redirect?
It was engine 5, but they're no longer there, so nobody at this point.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Danny. Yeah, Mark, I got 5 engines coming to where we had that line coming off that hydrant. We're going to hook into the high pressure with a large line, the 5-inch, and then we'll be able to supply 16. No, I didn't see it, but we got engine 5.
Sir, and Taylor, where do you want him?
Hey, 29, are you going to have 5 spot at the hydrant and then hand jack over to 1? Yeah, we got a portable hydrant we're going to hook up to here off the high pressure system, and then we're going to have to hand jack, yeah. Got it, perfect, thanks. Just it.
Giant 3, engine 13, we're at Jefferson and Taylor, where do you want us?
Hey, 13, hook up with engine 29, McCloskey, and engine 5, and just work together to get a secondary supply to engine 1.
Message received.
Stand by 13, hold on. Engine 1, Harrington, is there any value in 13 hooking up to that hydrant, that low pressure hydrant as well as engine 5 with the high pressure hydrant?
Respond on A1.
Battalion 1, command.
Battalion 1, go.
Yeah, I did advise, one of our ambulances just got to walk up. Apparently this guy came off to Jeremiah O'Brien. Can we confirm that was the one guy that was on the O'Brien?
Unable to confirm at this point.
Alright, let's get a crew on that, on the O'Brien. It's taking a shit ton of smoke. There should be nobody on the O'Brien. No non-fire people on the O'Brien.
Alright, copy. We had CD2 and Battalion 2 up on the O'Brien momentarily. Engine 1, 29 engine. Go 29. Yeah, John, we're going to take you off this hydrant we hooked up to. We're going to hook you up to engine 5 on the high pressure system.
Water supply officer, support services.
Go ahead for water supply.
How's your water coming off the water pipe? Yeah, we could use a little pressure.
Support services, is the water supply go? 41, drive this truck 2. Go ahead, truck 2. Hey, Ray, is it possible to get the ladder pipe a little more pressure?
74. A174, we are cleared from this scene at Pier 45 by the MGS. 74 copy.
Where's the water supply go?
Go to C11. To mitigate some of the private personal vehicles that's hanging out here.
KP3 message received. You're on the 4-alarm, right? Bring your shooter up. Go put water on. And fireboat suggested kind of 360 into the pier until everything looks okay.
Alright, message received, thank you.
Engine 6 on main alarm standing.
Here's your copy. Unit dispatch took 5 medic 88. Location is 444 Larkin. Successful negate and Turk in Unit 17. This is for the shortness of breath economy.
Fireboat 3 to fire tech, go.
Yeah, every so often we're going to be sweeping our bow monitor off the what's remaining of the roofing here to knock down what's in this back part of the fire. To just let companies know, which we'll call the Bravo side, that they're just going to have it streamed every so often.
All right, I copy that. If you're overshooting it, I'll let you know. Our companies will let you know.
Copy, and just for demographics, the pier entrance, we were calling Alpha, so we are on the Delta side. Yeah, copy that. You're on the Delta, and we're on the Bravo. About to BFI command, BFI command. Agent 5, water supply. Agent 5, driver, water supply. Command, this is Rescue Boat 1.
Call for engine 11, engine 11. The location is going to be 444 Larkin Street, unit number 17, across the Golden Gate. Turn for the shortness of breath with difficulty speaking. Respond to control 82.
Engine 13 support services on A14.
For engine 7, the location is 41 12th Street, cross of Stevenson and Mission. The OD rest, respond on control 83.
Command, this is City 3.
Engine 13 on A14.
Units en route for marketing 12. Address is changed to 41 12th Street, 4112. 7 truck 6 medic 62 copy. Medic 62 copy.
Yeah, I need about, if you have about 10 to 15 firefighters standing by, if you can send them out to the front of Pier 45, we're going to hand that 5-inch line through that underball shed. Alright, copy that. Engine companies that aren't doing anything, see Battalion 5 at the entrance to the pier, copy. He needs 2 engines, or a truck and an engine. Be advised, we have engine 1, engine 29. Go engine 29. Are you hooked up with that new line? We're hooked up with water. Fire reserve chief, report to command post, please. CD2, fireboat 3.
This is CD2, go ahead, fireboat 3.
Yeah, getting your cell phone number sent to me from captain of the boat. Answer your phone in just a second.
Copy.
A3, 53.
53.
Yeah, U.S. Coast Guard and SFPD police boat is on scene. Copy.
Engine 1, engine 29. Go engine 29. Are you hooked up with that new line? We're hooked up with water. Fire reserve chief, report to command post, please. CD2, fireboat 3.
This is CD2, go ahead, fireboat 3.
Yeah, getting your cell phone number sent to me from captain of the boat. Answer your phone in just a second.
Copy.
A3, 53.
53.
Yeah, U.S. Coast Guard and SFPD police boat is on scene. Copy.
Marine 7 for SFPDs in route also.
Engine 1, engine 29. Go for engine 1. We're in process. We're going to DC that one line and hook you up to the engine so we're coming off a high pressure with both those lines. Carjacked, you want me to shut down the first inlet, correct? Engine 29, engine 1. Made entry into the building. Still have to make entry into the unit.
Copy. He's trying.
Okay, Engine 1, we're going to charge that second supply.
Copy that. 91, command. 91, go. Do we have any crews on the east side there?
Oh, wow.
93, Engine 1.
Go Engine 1.
We got 2 supplies going into Engine 1. We got 2 3-inch lengths going down the pier. We got plenty of water right now. Where would you like us?
Copy that, standby 1. Truck 16, how you looking on the ladder pipe? Yeah, we're looking good. Copy that. Hey, Engine 1, as far as I'm concerned, we're good to supply, and if you want to check in with command, see if they got something for you.
Copy that. All companies on the scene, be advised, Mobile Air is in front of the Franciscan. If anybody needs to refill, Mobile Air is in front of the Franciscan.
Okay, Chief Casper, 29. 29. Yeah, Mark, we are off the low pressure system. We got 2 supplies from the high pressure system supplying engine 1 and truck 16. Copy that, truck 16 is looking good.
Fire attack, Fireboat 3, progress report.
King 3.
King 3.
King 3, we're clear from top.
King 3. Your AOR. That's received. Reverse D16.
You got me, thank you. K3, RC3, AOR.
RC3 message.
Yeah, dispatch for floor location is 685 Market Street, contact any answer. This is to cover a window, respond on A1.
Support services, water supply.
Got anybody? Got anybody call?
Control 1, Engine 6. 1168 Folsom was a manual pull station on the 2nd floor. It's been reset for AOR.
Bristow from Fireboat 3. We're just going to give this thing a good jumping factor, be advised.
We copy.
So this is a directed cover of truck 12 to the quarters of station 13. Truck 12 is going to station 13, and engine 12 will now be covering in at 51. Engine 12 will now be covering station 51. That's all.
A2, Engine 11, AOR.
11 AOR.
Command, battalion 5, water supply.
Water supply, this is post tender 48. With the corner of Jefferson and Pier, we're going to charge some portable hard drive.
Bristow from Fireboat 3. Fireboat 3. How's it looking on your end? Because we're just getting a big jump in here and then we're going to move back. Alright, we're going to give it another minute here and then we're going to go back to that corner. Copy. Water supply, come in. Answer water supply. Yeah, be advised, this hydrant is not secure yet. Do not charge. Do not charge. We still need a control on the end. Yeah, we're aware. We just found out it doesn't have a cap on it. We got a firefighter bringing down a shut off. Command, water supply. Go ahead, water supply. Yeah, I got the fire research and oil companies who have me assist and back to that line, headed back to your location for reassignment. We're just waiting for that shut off to get the end of that, and we should have water to you here momentarily. That's received. Water supply, engine 5, officer, you can charge that 5-inch line. I copy. Battalion 5, you should have water at your location. Yeah, command, water supply, you have water at that high pressure hydrant at your end of the pier now. That's received. Let's get some gleasons on there and just have it all set up so when we're ready to use it, it's ready to go. Alright, message received.
Battalion 5. Battalion 4 fire attack.
Engine 5, Battalion 5.
A1, AMR 102, clear on a walkway.
02, copy.
Engine 38 driver. Engine 8.
Go for 38 driver.
You can shut down that one line that goes to the multi-postal on the ground. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, copy that.
Thanks.
This corner wind right here is a little stubborn. Where you're at, if we brought Fireboat 3 in there with the heavy water, would we be able to penetrate further?
I'm not at that same position anymore. Are you talking to CD2?
Negative. Moose boat, Fireboat 3.
You can reverse to V16 for assignment.
Copy 66, switching to V16.
Copy, medic 66.
Command, fire attack. Can you double check with PG&E gas that the gas is shut off?
Yeah, be advised, the natural gas is shut off. Also be aware there's a lot of individual propane stored in here and the one large propane.
Copy that, message received.
Copy 66, switching to V16.
Copy, medic 66.
Command, fire attack. Can you double check with PG&E gas that the gas is shut off?
Yeah, be advised, the natural gas is shut off. Also be aware there's a lot of individual propane stored in here and the one large propane.
Copy that, message received.
Moose boat, fireboat. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys can get out there, we're going to see if we can get in there and just give it some a little higher angle. Alright, we copy.
Control medic 58. Driving. We're not side up at the trailer parking. They don't know who called. Is there a unit number with this call?
81, you said you're there?
Copy that. We will go look for 181.
Copy, and security says that they would direct as well.
Copy, thank you.
Fire attack, command. Command, this fire attack, go.
Yeah, be advised, the Delta Charlie corner looks like it's picking up a little bit. Do you have that in your sight?
Yeah, copy that. I'll send over Rescue Boat 1.
Alright, that's received. Fire attack, Battalion 4 from Fireboat.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're just seeing if we can do any damage here, but on the other side with those roll-up doors, we just can't pick, we're just dumping a bottle of water on them.
Alright, copy that. Well, from your vantage point, can you flood the column there?
Pier Street, ma'am. Pier Street. Command control pipe. 50 Command control pipe.
For the code 3 PVC valve, that's 67, okay, code 3.
67, copy.
Copy.
CD2, 513.
Yeah, CD2, go ahead. I'm going to call you up as well. Yeah, let me dry it off. Battalion 1, you report to command post. Battalion 1, command post. Copy. Support services, command.
Go for support services.
So, we're getting ready to do change out. What companies do you need relief at the fire?
Post under 40, definitely. Go again for support services.
Do you have any uncommitted companies that I can let go?
You can cancel 906 Connecticut, that is 68, cancel.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
CIO, Engine 29. Battalion 5, Engine 5. Battalion 5, Engine 5. No, I thought you were calling up. You're reporting command. Yeah, I left the scene. I heard you calling for me. No, I was just going to know where your whereabouts. No, nothing going on. We'll check in with Teapot. Yeah, that's your she's water supply now.
Command, BOE, have them report to the Division of Training and contact BOE at 3514.
That's received.
Unit dispatch, engine 11, medic 78, location 666 Ellis, unit 906, cross of Hyde and Martin. This is for the code 3, OD, abnormal breathing, respond on A2.
Control 7-8, show us responding from 7th and Bryant.
Unit dispatch, engine 6, medic 74, location 811 Geary, cross of Hyde and Martin. This is for the code 2, lead, respond on A2.
Command, FireSceneAudio. Go ahead, FireSceneAudio. Yeah, Chief, if you can get the port to come out and show us where the drains are. The pier's taking a lot of water and starting to rise. If we knew where the drains were, we could possibly relieve some of this flooding. All right, let's just see. I'll work on that.
A1, Battalion 3. Can you have PD respond to 5th and Barry for a violent individual?
Need description?
Approximately 30s, male, black jacket.
What rate?
Appears to be African American.
FireSceneAudio, command. Command is FireSceneAudio, go. Yeah, be advised, the port is working on getting some pumps up here to pump it out. But they also said that the drains are along the edges of the building. So let's stay away from the fire building. Let's take a look at the drains at the pier, the next pier down. Copy that, message received.
Unit dispatch, engine 9, medic AC3, location 125 Bayshore Boulevard, cross of Potrero and Costa. This is for the code 3, chest pain, respond on A3.
How do you want to work out your shift change? Fireboat and engine 35. Fireboat, pilot and engineer are on today.
or the engineer is on, but with the skip, we have to have regular members, so, I mean, it's up to you, but we can't split the crew because we need to have qualified members. Alright, I agree. So oncoming crew, if they come here, would there be a way for you to get to them, for them to switch off, or you want to just hang on to them? Stand by.
A1 Battalion 3 ETN PD.
All this is the PD bus.
Fireboat 3, go ahead. Were you asking about the switch out on our rig? Fireboat 3, that was command. And by the way, your attack position is great. It's you're getting a good shot at the fire. Message received, break. Command from Fireboat 3. Go Fireboat 3. Yeah, there's 2 details coming in on the engine. So right now we already staffed the Phoenix, Fireboat 1. So they are staffed and operational for bay rescues and et cetera. To do a switch out here would be complicated because we don't have the operators. Alright, right on our lab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you handle your crew changeover. If they come down here, would there be a way for them to get on the boat from the pier? The only person that's going to come on the boat would be the fireboat officer. The other members are on the skip, and we have to have a minimum of 2 members operating the skip that are regular members. So it would be, tactically it would be a nightmare. Alright, why don't you just hold everybody over for now? Next receipt, just let us know what you need. Hey, truck 2, fire attack.
Dispatch engine 44, medic 68, location third at Gilman. This is for the code 3 MVA unknown. Respond on A3.
Copy. Truck 3 and 55. Already staffed the Phoenix, Fireboat 1. So they are staffed and operational for bay rescues and et cetera. To do a switch out here would be complicated because we don't have the operators. Alright, right on our lab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you handle your crew changeover. If they come down here, would there be a way for them to get on the boat from the pier? The only person that's going to come on the boat would be the fireboat officer. The other members are on the skip, and we have to have a minimum of 2 members operating the skip that are regular members. So it would be, tactically it would be a nightmare. Alright, why don't you just hold everybody over for now? Next receipt, just let us know what you need. Hey, truck 2, fire attack.
Dispatch engine 44, medic 68, location third at Gilman. This is for the code 3 MVA unknown. Respond on A3.
Copy. Truck 3 and 54, 85. Yeah, be advised, this is 5. I'm going to have you be the, for lack of a better word, the changeover officer. So I need you to maintain control of Taylor and Beach. As companies come in for changeover, let me know who they are and I'll send crews out there. When you get relieved, transfer that responsibility over to the incoming Engine 5 officer. Copy, Taylor and Beach. Affirmative. Let me know when you get relief company. Copy. Hey, truck 2, can you reposition your stream? Yeah, this is truck 2. We might not have enough pressure to get where we need to reach. Hey, copy that. That's fine where you got it. 47 command.
Medic, no.
Got it. We're out.
Medic 88. Careful.
Engine 44, confirm response to 30 Gilman, engine 44, confirm response.
Control 3, this is engine 44 on scene at 30 Gilman. Could you send SFPD, please?
Ezra.
4710, command.
44, be advised, CD is en route.
Thank you, this is a hit and run accident.
Copy.
Command, engine 5. Go engine 5. I got a changeover for engine 1 and truck 1 coming in.
Express, respond on E2.
Engine 11 responding.
Engine 11, you're up.
Dispatch engine 14, medic 75, location 3248 Anzac, crosses 23rd and 24th. This is for the code 3, abnormal breathing, unconscious, respond on E2.
Command, Mobile Air. Command, Mobile Air. Chief, any additional needs? That topped off several crews. Let me make one last call right now. All companies on the scene, be advised, Mobile Air is heading out. If anybody has air bottles that need to be changed over, do it now. Mobile Air, give me another 5 minutes. If nobody reports to you, call me back and I'll let you go. Mobile Air copies that, Chief.
Medic 88.
Hey, 1 Battalion 3, what ambulance you got coming in?
Medic 88. Medic 88. 89, control 2. 89. You cancel Prophetic.
Copy, cancel. Thunder 38. Engine 1, command post, please.
Overall there, with Medic 88, come up on any other technology. Medic 88.
Unit dispatch engine 31, location 369 3rd Avenue. Unit 2, cross of Clement and Deary. This is for the citizen assist, responds on E2.
Traffic for Medic 88.
Medic 88, better location, fit and change.
Copy that, we got that message on the MDT, thank you.
Water supply, Chief DeWitt, this is Post Center 48.
Command, engine 5, change over for engine 29. 35 go. Engine 5 go. 29 go for command. Command, this is engine 5, I have a changeover for engine 29. Alright, Master Chief, send him to the command post, IFO, shed speed, halfway down Pier 45.
Water supply, Post Center 48.
Command, engine 5, I have a changeover for engine 38. 13 crew, report to command post, please. Up 13. 29. K2, engine 11. AOR.
Engine 11, AOR.
Unit dispatch engine 6, medic 87, RC3. Location is Golden Gate at Hyde. This is for the code 3 arrest. Response on A2.
Engine 37, you hit your emergency button at engine 37. Engine 37.
A2, engine 11 responding, high, Gold Gate.
Engine 11.
Go engine 5. I have engine 38 and engine 28 changeover, making their way to the command post. Command received. Engine 38 and 28, yesterday's cruise. Report to command post.
Engine 11 on scene, high, Gold Gate, cancel engine 6.
Copy. Break engine 6, control 2.
Control 2, engine 6 copy, 6 AOR.
Engine 6 copy. Was that another unit of traffic? 128 on there.
Command mobile air.
Overall, there's engine 37. You hit your emergency button. Engine 37. Acknowledge.
Engine 37 is clear.
Copy. Copy, Axel.
Go ahead, mobile air.
No additional crews have visited, Chief. All clear?
All clear, you're good to go, thank you.
Copy that.
W2, control 2.
Copy, Jeff.
72, where are you transporting to?
We're going to down. Engine 11, you can cancel RC3.
Copy, General. RC3, control 2.
Control 2, RC3, go ahead.
For engine 11, you can cancel.
Message received, thank you. Command, Fireboat 3. Command, Fireboat 3. Go Fireboat 3. Be advised, Fireboat Phoenix is going to be coming out, and we're going to do a shift change from boat to boat on the Charlie Delta corner. We'll advise. Brilliant. Brilliant. I like it.
Post Center 48 Officer, Support Services. Water supply, Post Center 48. Can you switch to A14? Steve. Water supply, Post Center 48. Hey, Jennifer, sorry, I wasn't on scanning. I didn't hear you before. I'm out front of the warehouse. I just talked to one of your members that 48 has brought 38 here.
First boat from Fireboat 3 at Baxter Line. If you drop it about 10 feet, you'll be right in the feet of it.
2 and 6, truck 5. Battalion 3, respond on A2, your attack is A12.
Delta, Battalion 2A. Engine 8, driver, Engine 8. Chief Delta, Battalion 2A. Go for Engine 8, driver. You shut down that line, Engine 3, shut it down. Copy, shutting down.
Truck 5 responded.
Truck 5 and up.
Command, Engine 5. Engine 5, go. I have truck 16 here for a changeover. Alright, have them report to command post, thank you. Control 1, Medic 87.
87.
Looks like there's an altercation on Golden Gate and Hyde over behind us in our ambulance. MPD code 3. There's also 2 dogs fighting as well.
You stand by?
Engine 3 driver, Engine 8. Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead for Engine 8. 38 is shutting down your second supply. That's received.
A3, engine 7, where AOR?
Engine 7, that's received.
Go ahead, Engine 8, driver.
locate a disconnected supply line. That's affirmative. Shut him down. Copy.
Bureau of Equipment, command. Go for the Bureau of Equipment. Be advised, I've got 2 companies coming your way for hose. What's your ability for a third? Command, stand by. Let me get an inventory. I'll get back to you in a minute. Let's proceed. Command, Engine 5. Command, Engine 5. A2, Truck 5 on scene. Leavenworth and Kurt, any more information on this building?
Truck 5, negative. The parking lot garage.
Truck 2, command post. Truck 2, command post. Truck 2, copy. Command, Bureau of Equipment. Go ahead, Bureau of Equipment. Be advised, Division of Training, Lieutenant Wong is there. We can accommodate 3 engines and more if need be. Alright, I'm going to send you the 3rd engine now. Hopefully we won't need anybody else. It'll be 28. Yeah, we're going around. We're trying to figure out where the parking garage is. There's no one. 28. Copy that. They're looking for Lieutenant Wong over at DOT. Manager received. Information says Leavenworth and Kirk trying to find a parking garage. We can't find one.
And radio hasn't gotten back to you about a possible location?
Truck 2, command post. Truck 2, command post. Truck 2, copy. Command, Bureau of Equipment. Go ahead, Bureau of Equipment. Be advised, Division of Training, Lieutenant Wong is there. We can accommodate 3 engines and more if need be. Alright, I'm going to send you the 3rd engine now. Hopefully we won't need anybody else. It'll be 28. Yeah, we're going around. We're trying to figure out where the parking garage is. There's no one. 28. Copy that. They're looking for Lieutenant Wong over at DOT. Manager received. Information says Leavenworth and Kirk trying to find a parking garage. We can't find one.
And radio hasn't gotten back to you about a possible location?
Command, Engine 5.
Battalion 3, Engine 6. Engine 6, Battalion 3, go. Yeah, we located a green parking garage. It looks like one of the pedestrian alarm notifications is malfunctioning and continuing to just sound off. Copy that. Is there a response where we can handle it there? Give us a moment here. We're going to try to figure things out. Second thing. Member down at the portable hydrant, truck 16, you can charge that line again.
Okay, water coming.
Sample.
Command, Engine 5. Stand by, Engine 5.
Battalion 3, Engine 6, the pedestrian alarm is off. You recommend you cancel. Say that, I have units going on there.
Go ahead, Engine 5. Engine 5, go.
Control 958.
Heavy?
We're going to be delayed about 5 more minutes. We're just finishing up with our C5 and decon.
Delta, engine 1 driver.
Unit dispatch, engine 37, King Medic 15, location 320 Clementina, Cross of 4th and Gallivan. This is for the code 3 short express, respond on A1. This is a directed cover-in of engine 31 to the quarters to station 38, directed cover-in of engine 31 to the quarters to station 38.
A1, 15 responding.
Let's receive.
Rescue 1 command. Rescue 1 command. Command, engine 51, do you have traffic for us?
Control 3, RC5. Please add me to 58. Run.
SMPD Marine 7, this is Rescue Boat 1 on TAC 11, go ahead.
Rescue Boat 1, Marine 7. Just trying to find if command has an update on containment. Per the Coast Guard, requesting update on containment, over.
Copy, we'll check it.
Be advised, we have containment. We don't have full control yet.
Copy, containment but no full control. Message received.
Special call for RC3, RC3, location is the Embarcadero South at Harrison, to assisting is en route.
35A1. Fire station 35 on A1, fire station 35 on A1.
35, go.
Yeah, are you guys out front on a medical at Embarcadero South and Harrison?
Negative, we're on Fireboat 1 on the bay.
Control, Control. Engine 13 is going to take this run for truck 12, put truck 12 AOR and engine 13 on this run.
Truck 12, copy.
Cover 30, driver.
Yeah, hydrant shut down so you can work your way this way from breaking down.
30, copy.
If you can, go ahead and bleed those lines too. Bleed them from that side. Thanks. Engine 5 driver, come on over to LR5 Rosa. The crew's leaving. Engine 5 driver, copy.
Command, this is Rescue Boat 1. Yeah, Command, this is Rescue Boat 1. We are making our crew change back here. The oncoming crew is just come aboard. They're positioned back there with the SMPD Marine 7 and 2 Coast Guard units stopping.
667, control the status.
Control 1, 6-8. We're on scene on Embarcadero and Harrison. We don't see anything. Control 1, 6-8. We found the RP.
Copy. Yeah, they're waving you down.
Control 1, 68. Cancel the RC in the truck.
RC3 to stand down. RC3 to stand down. Engine 13 stand down.
Location Eddie at Leavenworth. This is for the code 3 PD eval, respond on A4.
Control 2, that's 11 and out.
Engine 11 and out.
Code tender 48, hydrant at Beacon Jones. This is support services, come in.
Rescue Boat 1, fire attack.
Total static.
Yeah, what are the conditions on the north end of the pier facing out towards the bay? Support services, Center 48, go ahead.
I can hear you now. Okay, we're going to shut down the lines to the 5-inch hose because we need to replace a section.
Hey, Bert.
Hold up 1 second.
There's also a roll-up door at the end. If we got a crew to open it up, we could get some water in through there. Okay, I copy. No one's going to be opening up any roll-up doors at this point. Is the wall in the north end starting to tilt out or in?
Engine 10, truck 13.
Unit standby for the box. Delbrook and Panorama, standby for the box.
Engine 1, do you have hose lines operating? I need to shut down the your supply because we have to swap out a 5-inch hose line.
Under block of Delbrook, across of Panorama Drive. Lazada.
Running a high-pressure portable hydrant, and we're supplying 16 ladder pipes.
Rescue Squad 2, Medic 75. Respond on A2. Your TAC is A8. This is smoke coming from the house. Repeating box 5364, location 400 block of Delbrook, across of Panorama and La Avezada. Units 2, Engine 24, Engine 39, Engine 22, Truck 6, Truck 11, Battalion 8, Battalion 6, Division 3, Rescue Squad 2, Medic 75. Respond on A2, your TAC is A8. And this is reported as smoke coming from a house.
Battalion 4, command. Battalion 4, command.
Yeah, go for Battalion 4.
Yeah, I got a crew assigned to clearing out drains. They've done it up to this point. Do you feel it necessary to go down there and do that or no?
Yeah, I would say come up as far as they can. You can come up to the gate at the end of the pier and say they get as many drains as they can, the better for everybody.
All right, we got engine 29 on it.
Copy that.
Command, it's Delta Christmas.
Hose tender 48, you're still flowing water, right?
Copy.
Command, Fireboat 3. Go Fireboat 3. Be advised, Fireboat Phoenix is on scene. We're going to do a crew rotation and we'll advise when we're complete. Once we leave, Fireboat 1 will remain in service as the bay's defense. Fireboat 3 will still be pumping. Okay, sir.
Delta, Battalion 2A.
2A, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a worker from Jeremiah O'Brien. You need to talk to him?
Yeah, I'm on the ship now. I'll come back and talk to him. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Okay, copy. He's by truck 16.
Message received.
Hose tender 48, officer, support services or water supply officer. Hose tender 48, officer, go.
Command, Engine 5 at Beach and Taylor.
Go for command.
Battalion 8, 39.
Go ahead, 39.
Yeah, we're on the scene here at 400 block of Delbrook. Dispatch says it's 461 BRP. We're going to check in with them and see what's going on, but it doesn't. We don't see anything here.
All right, message.
Command, Engine 5 at Beach and Taylor.
Go for command.
Battalion 8, 39.
Go ahead, 39.
Yeah, we're on the scene here at 400 block of Delbrook. Dispatch says it's 461 CRP. We're going to check in with them and see what's going on, but it doesn't. We don't see anything here. All right, Metro.
During 3 months received. Division 3 control.
82 Division 3, engine 39 is on the tax channel. Do you have traffic?
Yeah, Division 3. On local callback, no answer to the RP. I don't know if they're meeting with the RP or not.
That's safe for they make contact. Stand by.
Copy.
13, stand up.
Go ahead, 39. Yeah, the actual address is 473 Delbrook. It's a smoker with some brisket on the grill. You be careful.
All right, Mr. Stevenson Smoker, all units responding. 400 block Delbrook, we'll go ahead and hold the engine 39. Battalion 8, all our units going on their own for the outside barbecue.
Final call for engine 35, engine 35. The location is the Embarcadero South and Harrison. This is for the washdown. Respond on Control A1.
82 Battalion 8.
Battalion 8.
Be advised, the engine 39 is reporting this incident at 400 block of Delbrook. Outside barbecue. We're going to go ahead and cancel this incident, holding Battalion 8, engine 39. All our units going now.
So it's engine 11.
Engine 11.
So it's AOR 69 handle.
Copy.
82 Division 3.
Division 3.
Confirming that address ended up being 473 Delbrook. Copy.
473 Delbrook, copy.
Marine 7, this is fire attack. Yeah, what agency are you talking about? West Contra Costa Fire, sir? Okay, stand by. I'll find out. Command fire attack? Go ahead. Yeah, Chief. Marine 7 got contacted by West Contra Costa. They have a moose boat as well, and they want to know if you'd like them to respond and pump into the end of the pier.
I don't think that's necessary to you. I think we got enough with that.
Copy that. If we open up one of the ends, the roll-up doors, maybe, but I'll hold off for now.
All right, just tell them thank you and stand by. We're good right now.
Copy that. Marine 7 fire attack. Marine 7 copy. Thank you. Please relay the information. Roger, we'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Engine 13, the location is the Embarcadero South at Harrison. This is to assist 968 with a washdown. Respond to Control A1.
Go ahead for RB1. Yeah, can you direct your monitor nozzle towards the end of the pier more? Yeah, copy. We can relocate the boat so we can hit it from that side. No, Ian, we're going to reconnoiter on this side. You can open up the roll-up door that it's water is going over, so I need you to move those plants away from us. Yeah, copy. Do you want us at the end of the pier right now? No, I just want you to move your hose line, your hose streams to the left. Copy. Engine 1, engine 5. Go for engine 1. Yeah, I shut you down. We're swapping out this line. Rescue boat 1, fire attack. Go ahead. Hey, Ian, have both hose streams move towards the left, the Charlie end of the pier towards the bay.
Copy.
Just so you know, we are clear of both roll-up doors.
No, Ian. I want the hose stream to the left.
Copy.
Hose tender hydrant. Hose tender 48 hydrant.
Hose tender 48 hydrant. Support service, go ahead.
Charge the line.
Charging line. Fire attack RB1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you look where I'm pointing, there's another roll-up door right over there.
Yeah, we got it. We're just looking at each one.
There's another roll, there's another front, there's another one right there. It's on the ground right there.
Craft for engine 1 or engine 1 driver. Water coming.
Thanks, somebody could show us how you are.
Engine 1 driver. Your 3-inch lines going out if your outlets are open, but do not charge.
You want me to charge those 3-inch lines?
Negative. Your 3-inch outlets are open butts. We're picking up the hose. We're bringing the hose back to you. Do not charge.
Copy.
Command water supply.
Go ahead. Go ahead, just hold under 48. What's your location?
On the corner of Taylor and
North Point.
Hose tender 48 hydrant. Support services. Hose tender 48 hydrant. Support services.
Support service, hose tender 48, hydrant.
What's your supply pressure? What are you supplying the hose at?
200 psi. It's 150 psi.
200 psi, copy. Hose tender 48 hydrant. Why don't you switch back over to TAC 11?
Yeah, Command, this is Fire Attack. The Bravo side roll-up doors are inaccessible. And the Bravo Charlie structure that is still standing, but is still burning underneath, is unaccessible from the rubble side as well.
Go for command.
We get additional pressure from the company supplying the portable hydrant system inside the pier shed. We could use another 40 to 60 pounds.
All right, I copy.
Hose tender 48 hydrant. Can you increase the pressure another 50 pounds?
Can you burn 50 pounds? Support services, hose tender 48, hydrant. Okay, 1 truck, how's that pressure now?
No changes to terminal end. No telltales on that leaking.
All right, they're working on it. It's 60 at the Saudis, Battalion 2, command. We just had to move up. Your fire attack now. Come over here. On my way. This is Battalion 1, go ahead.
Yeah, what's your location?
Moving from the face of the pier, that would be the Delta side, coming back to your location.
All right. Fly officer, command.
Not that I'm aware of, unless there's special call, our water supply officer from Katati.
Go again, water supply, what'd you say?
No, unless we special call the water supply officer from home in Katati.
No, I mean a competent captain on an engine over there that can take charge of that end.
Yeah, I don't know who's here, Rex.